Hey guys, Dustin here, CEO of 630, and today we're going to answer the question, what size tire should you get on an e-bike? Stick around. All right, so today we're going to answer the question around what size tire should you get for an e-bike, but before we jump in, don't forget, hit subscribe on our channel. Stay in touch about everything we're doing here at 630, including our weekly, monthly giveaways. You're going to want to stay in the know for that, so hit subscribe so you can figure out what's going on at 630. All right, so let's answer the question, what size tire should you get on an e-bike? Now, there are lots and lots of e-bikes out there, different brands, different models, different tire sizes, so it's becoming more and more challenging to understand what model is right for you. So most commonly what I'm seeing is either 20-inch tire, 26-inch tire, and you're also seeing some 700C tires as well. But I would say more commonly is 26-inch and 20-inch tires. And it's hard to decipher, the 20-inch tire, what's it good for? 26-inch tire, what's it good for? So it really comes down to what type of riding you're going to do, and also what do you want out of your e-bike. Are you using your e-bike as more of a bicycle, where you want it to act, ride, and be like a traditional bicycle, and you want it to fit like a traditional bicycle? If that's true, you're going to want to go more with a full-size tire. That would either be a 26-inch, or in a lot of other adults' cases, someone that's 5 foot, maybe a 24-inch, or a 700C tire. In addition to that, if you're going to be riding off-roading, mountain biking, you're going to want to go with a tire like a full-size tire, 26-inch. But I'm seeing a lot of 20-inch tire e-bikes out there. We are going to be coming out with 20-inch e-bike tires as well. And it's a different design from a traditional bike. So a lot of the 20-inch e-bikes are getting away from the typical sizing that you see on bikes. Bikes have different sizes for different body types, different tires for different body types, heights and things like that. The 20 inches, what they're doing is making the handlebars and the seat more adjustable, but having a smaller tire. The advantage to something like this is easier on and off, easier maneuverability, just more nimble. Now the disadvantage is it's not going to pedal like a 26-inch or a full-size tire. When you're just doing it, pedaling under your own power, you're not going to be able to go nearly as fast on a 20-inch bike versus a 26 700C wheel. And I'm just going to say 26-inch wheel at this point, but there's lots of full-size wheels in the same size range of a 26-inch and 700C. So if you're on a 20-inch bike, pedaling faster is going to be much more difficult than on a 26-inch. So if you really want to pedal and that's more important to you than the electric use of the bike, I recommend a 26-inch wheel or a full-size bike. But if you're more into using the pedal assist or having it be an electric bike, the 20-inch is a great option, especially if you're looking for something compact. Again, easy on and off. With a 20-inch, you're lowering the bar, you're lowering the seat height, and you're also lowering the step over height of the frame because the tires are getting lower to the ground. So if step over is an issue for you, mounting and dismounting is an issue for you, considering a 26-inch is a really good idea. But again, if you're planning to use it as a bicycle more than you're going to use it, the electricity of it, you're not going to be able to get the kind of leg extension on a 20-inch electric bike that you'd be able to get on a full-size 26-inch wheeled bike. So that's a big difference. It really comes down to the use and how you're going to use it and what do you want out of it. Longer rides, shorter rides, quick commuting. Are you going to put it into your car? Things of that nature. The other thing I'll say now is you're seeing a lot of 20-inch with 4-inch tires or 3-inch tires. Or you're seeing e-bikes across the whole range, for that matter, with thicker tires. So the 4-inch tires are the really thick, fat tire monsters. Then there's one step down, which is a 3-inch. Then there's cruiser tires, which are a 2.125-inch. And then there's thinner tires that you'll see like road bike tires, 700C tires. I'm seeing a lot of e-bikes using 3-inch and 4-inch tires. Now the question is why, and is that good for you? Do you need it? Well, again, comes down to the type of riding you're doing. The benefit to the 3 and 4 inch tires is they're really going to offer you the ability to go on-road and off-road. So if you want to cruise straight onto a trail and have that thicker tire that's going to be durable, the 3 inch and 4 inch tire is great. They're also going to provide a very soft ride. So they're going to absorb a lot of the vibrations. Going over bumps, you're not going to feel it as a rider as much. And also stability and balance. A thicker tire obviously is going to be better to balance the bike, give more stability to the bike, things like that. It's just like a motorcycle. Traditionally, you see motorcycles with a wider tire, helps keep the bike upright. And I think that's what's inspired a lot of these e-bikes to have the thicker, wider tire. It's really, a replica of a motorcycle. So you're seeing some e-bikes kind of position themselves to sort of take after motorcycles, and you're seeing some e-bikes more, stay in line with bicycle design. Now, the disadvantage to the fat tire is going to be the drag on the bike. It's going to drain the motor faster. There's just more rubber hitting the ground. It's going to be harder to pedal, more resistance, obviously towing along a thicker, fatter tire. But so there's a trade-off there, and you have to think about, what are you wanting to get out of it? Are you wanting the battery to last longer? Are you wanting higher top-end speeds? Are you wanting the tire to rotate easier because you're going to use the bike frequently in pedal assist or with no motor at all? It's really up to you. If you're going to be going full electric with a throttle or full pedal assist and you're not worried about the drag of the fat tire, then that could be a good option for you. It's going to provide a really soft, cushy ride. But if you still plan to use your bike as a traditional bike and do a lot of low-level pedal assist or even pedal the bike without any sort of motor assistance, then I would recommend a thinner tire, something 2.125 or below. So I hope that helps. If you have any additional questions, please comment below. I know there's many tire sizes out there. We'd be happy to answer your questions surrounding it. You can also shoot us an email, theteam@sixthreezero.com, or call us 310-982-2877. And don't forget, visit our website, sixthreezero.com, and check out our e-bike selection on the top of the site. We got tons of models, tons of colors. And also, you can take our body fit quiz. Answer some questions about your body, your life, and our proprietary algorithm will suggest the perfect bike for you. And the bonus, we have a 365-day return policy. If you don't love your bike within 365 days, send it back, 0 questions asked, no money out of your pocket. And lastly, we have an app. So download the app, join our community, track your rides, and also be eligible to compete on our leaderboard for weekly giveaways for the top riding spots. We'd love to have you. It's a ton of fun. All right, so thanks for sticking around, and don't forget, it's your journey, your experience. Enjoy the ride.